joining us on Gaza Media News. The NWACUDO Cultural Development Organization, NWACUDO USA, officially kicked off its annual convention this weekend. Activities began on Friday as delegates from across the United States gathered for a meet and greet session ahead of the main convention, which is taking place today, Saturday, August 8th, with the objective of raising money to complete the health center. Our correspondent traveled to the event and now brings us this report.
It was on Friday evening, August 7, 2026 in Indianapolis, Indiana, as sons, daughters and friends and supporters of NWACUDO fandom gathered for an evening of interaction and reflection. The gathering provided an opportunity for members of the community to discuss some of the challenges affecting development in NWACUDO and the need for greater unity in the aftermath of the socio-political crisis.
NWACUDO is one of 17 fandoms in the BLM, right? So this particular location is so centrally located that it doesn't benefit just the people in that location, but we have neighboring villages. So when I went for the health campaign, we had about 7 villages that profited from that. In the 5 days that we ran it, we saw about 1,500 people, 1,500 people, and these people came from all over. And it was very overwhelming, and that just gave us like a picture of what we really need to do for our people. So I'm calling on all of you to please help support us.
The informal gathering set the stage for the main convention the following day, and on Saturday, delegates reconvened for a working session focused on strengthening organization and developing practical strategy to advance community development.
I think we've had a very productive conversation around, the direction of NWACUDO USA. We have had our CEO who has, sort of given us a state of what has been done in the last 2 years. I'd have to say that, most of the achievements or some of the things that have been done revolve around, investment in healthcare in our community. We've basically been running the hospital, the healthcare center, which is in Congo, in Wameta, in the last 2 years. Hired a medical doctor who works there full time, and basically, hired most of the other staff who are working in the hospital. So you'd have to argue that in the last year or 2 years, most of the investments I have made actually helped in terms of building, the impact of healthcare outcomes in our community.
Amongst the key issues raised during the discussion was membership growth. Participants emphasized the importance of bringing more sons and daughters of NWACUDO into the organization, while encouraging greater participation and commitment to community initiatives.
There's still some progress to be done in terms of bringing in every son and daughter of NWACUDO in the US into the community. There is no doubt that we are over 200, perhaps 250. Nobody knows the exact number. It could be 300, which is great, right? But not everybody shows up for gatherings, and that's something that we're working on. The bottom line here is that all of us love our community, we love our village, we want to see progress there, but also we want to see progress even in terms of supporting each other here in the US, and it's work in progress. Now, keep in mind that nobody can really school you in terms of you liking your community. It's something that has to be as part of your self-awareness. And I know that, of course, many of them are young. They've just come into the country. They're still trying to get their act together. But I do know that over time, many of them are going to have to start, becoming supportive of community activities if they are not already doing that.
What about it was that sometime on the meeting, I don't used to be able to get to what they have been saying, but today I was really impressed with everything that they said in there. And I hope with what they said, they should just keep it on, as they earlier said.
Actually, the outcome was quite amazing. I think I came in with an open mind, and a lot of projects and activities have been going on, and to get a report of what has been going out, the things that we don't see, and getting a summary and getting more details is very encouraging, and also emphasizes the importance of us giving back in every way that we can.
I mean, after deliberating on the meeting that we just had right now, there have been ideas that have been raised in order to contact the new members. What can be used to galvanize the new members, people who are not seeing the need of contributing into that project. We've talked of communication, trying to sell what we have done up to present to those people who are not seeing the need to join. We have also talked about reaching out, like the president should be able to reach out to those members and talk to them, especially those who contributed more than $1,000 last year, to explain to them, this is the money you contributed, this is how we have used your money, and this is what we are intending to do. So people should know the money they contributed has an aim and we are working towards those goals.
Although unable to attend the convention in person, the Fund of Mwabuto, Fund Fonjumeto, sent a recorded message which offer a word of encouragement and solidarity to the gathering in Indianapolis.
My dear families of Fonjumeto Kingdom, my dear friends of Greater Libielem and beyond, our honorable guests, friends of our traditions and cultural heritage, my dear elites, doctors and nurses from the diaspora and back home, please accept my warmest greetings. In my capacity as the traditional and spiritual leader of Fonjumeto Fondom, I extend ancestral blessings for the very successful holding of your dignified 2026 biannual convention today, August 8, 2026, in Indianapolis, Indiana, USA, dedicated specially as a fundraising ceremony to seek funds to build the Fonjumeto Medical Center in order to improve the quality of life and well-being of our people and neighboring friendly fondoms.
The convention concluded with a gala night and fundraising drive, with proceeds dedicated to completing the health hospital project. And we believe that health is wealth. Mwabuto people in the United States are making healthcare one of their priority development projects. Ernest Kumba for Gaza Media.
NWACUDO is one of the 17 fondoms in Libya Land Division located in the Alo subdivision of Cameroon. Organizers remain optimistic that this year's convention will raise significant funds to help complete the NWACUDO Health Center, bringing much needed healthcare services to the local community back home.